Last week it looked at some of South Carolina's natural symbols. This week we'll look at some of the state symbols, the mace, the sword, and the seal. They're all next under the kudzu. The state mace is the symbol of the State House of Representatives. The mace was originally designed by Magdalen Feline in 1756 for what was then the colony's Commons House of Assembly. It was taken as a prize after the Revolutionary War and is the oldest state mace in continuous use in the United States. The state mace usually rests in a rack at the front of the Speaker's podium whenever the House is in session. The state Senate is represented by the state sword, given as a gift to South Carolina by Edward Fairfax Ward, 1st Earl of Halifax, the former British ambassador to Washington in 1951. This sword is held in a cradle on the Senate rostrum whenever the body is in session. This was not, however, South Carolina's first state sword. The original sword disappeared from the Senate rostrum in 1941. It was replaced by a second state sword that same year presented by the Charleston Museum. The second sword was a cavalry sword made in 1800 and was used in the War of 1812 and the Civil War. The Great Seal of the state of South Carolina was adopted in 1776, making it one of the oldest state seals still in use. It was designed by William Henry Drayton, a member of the state's Privy Council, at the behest of John Rutledge, South Carolina's first president. The seal is made up of two ellipticals joined by palmetto branches. The left elliptical features a tall palmetto tree and a broken tree. This represents the Battle of Sullivan's Island, with the standing tree as the colonial defenders and the fallen tree as the British. The trees are banded together with 12 spears, representing the first 12 states, and a motto which translates, "Who will separate us?" Surrounding the scene are the words South Carolina and the phrase, "Prepared in mind and resources," the state's first motto. The right elliptical features a standing woman, symbolizing hope, holding a laurel branch. The woman is walking on a shore with the sun rising in the distance. Above the woman is the phrase, "While I breathe, I hope," the state's second motto. State symbols are all around us, and South Carolina certainly has many to share. I'm Brian Scott. Join me next week as we explore more history under the kudzu.